Don Lemon is back at it, and apparently he asked 10,000 people who they're voting for in order to get 7 people who said they're voting for Kamala. Here we go.
How you feeling about the election?
I'm not feeling good, I'll tell you that much. It's crazy times. A lot of divisiveness, too much divisiveness.
Yeah.
Kamala Harris is gonna win.
You think
boy.
so?
Yeah.
Why do you say that?
Because she will be the first female president in the United States of America. It would be nice to have a girl to finally win.
Boys are, they've had enough, right?
Yeah.
What would you say to Trump if you
Why
saw
do you
him?
like boys,
You're
Don?
gonna lose.
No,
You
he's
made
so
your choice?
happy.
Yes.
You want to tell us?
No.
Have you made your choice?
Yes, I don't want to say it.
You want to say?
I'm from California, you probably guess who I am.
Yeah.
I'm scared for Trump to win. We need a woman in power.
It's really making you
Oh,
anxious?
God.
Yes, stressed, very stressed.
It's got to be okay.
No matter who wins?
No matter who wins, it's got to be, because this is the best country on the planet.
The prospect of living under the Trump administration for the next 4 years is very frightening to me. So there's a lot at stake.
I'm very excited to see Kamala Harris on the ticket.
For real, for real?
Yes,
Why?
because it's about time we not just have a woman represent the country, but a woman of color. She's going to be able to represent, I think, a broader group of people than anybody else that we've ever seen.
And she's qualified, you believe?
Absolutely. If she wasn't, why would she have done so well as the Attorney General of California?
People on the left want to talk about how great of a prosecutor Kamala Harris was. Well, this man was falsely prosecuted for a crime that he did not commit and spent 6 years in jail. And Kamala Harris is the prosecutor. Here's what he has to say about that.
Yeah, we thought that we had a black district attorney in office. And we would think that, that she would, be a little bit more favorable to us. Now, during my trial, I didn't even think of this lady, just in general. I just knew that she was the head DA. They never came and tried to talk to me or anything of the sort, right? It was strictly, you did this, we charging you, you're going down. And I'll never forget when I turned around and I looked and I seen Kamala Harris, we locked eyes this one time and she laughed. She literally just kind of bust out laughing, almost as in if she was pointing at him like, ha, 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 ha. That's how I felt. Though she didn't point, but that's how I felt when she was laughing at the verdict coming down.
Well, of course she was laughing. So anybody who wants to act like she's some sort of savior or representation for the black community, I mean, look at these stories. She is not on your side. And no matter what race you are, I always say black people and white people have immensely more in common than either white people in the government have or black people in the government have. Same thing with Democrats and Republicans. We have so much more in common than either of us have in common with the government, because the government is working against us. The government laughs at us. They piss on our leg and tell us it's raining, as they say. They extract our wealth. They sell off our labor by means of taking out future loans and using our tax revenue to pay it off. They're the ones that are laughing at us, just like this guy said. I mean, it's an overt example of it, but they laugh at us every time they pass one of these $1 trillion bills. Remember, divide and conquer is the most powerful way to rule and control a nation. Keep us distracted fighting with each other while they extract all of our wealth. If you want to know much, much more about this, join the Forbidden Book Society. Here's the link. We talk about very important things that are in books that are so important that they're suppressed and they're not widely available anymore.